Hello, viewers. Welcome back to the show Reason with Angels. Today, again, I'm with the wonderful woman of God, Chidera. Chidera, welcome to the show.
Thank you. So my name is Chidera. I'm a writer, blogger, and student at Culinary University.
Oh,
Technically, you know.
wow, that's an awesome one. So, Chidera, we just want to ask you a few questions. Like, what is your testimony? What is that? I know, obviously, you should have many testimonies, many things God has done for you. But what is that thing specifically you can say, you can point as a shorty that God did this for me? This can be nothing but the hand of God in your life.
Um, okay, so there are quite a number actually. But one of the few things that I'll share, just because of the circumstances surrounding this testimony. Um, I hope nobody gets uncomfortable. But I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome.
Okay.
Right? So it's not a disease, it's a syndrome. It's something that women have, right? And it affects your hormones, it affects your period cycles, it affects different things, it affects your fertility, it can affect your because of your hormones, you can get things like diabetes and things like that. So
Okay.
I was diagnosed with PCOS. It actually started when I get my regular period started now, regular period, and then they will just be longer than usual. And it was going on like that. But I would see a doctor and he would say, 7 days is not a big deal. It's normal for many people, and because the normal thing is 4 days, right? And so I was just, but then at some point in I think my first year in school, it lasted for a month. It was 3 weeks in, and my period wasn't stopping, and I was confused. So I went to the medical center, and then they gave me this drug. And so when I took the drug, my period stopped. But when the pack was done, it started again, and so I was just bleeding and ending. And so I said gynecologist and all of those things, and they saw ran some tests, hormonal profiles, and said, "Oh, I have serious." And so one of those days in my third year, after I had battled this thing for a while, and obviously the periods become very inconsistently, very heavy as well, and I'll have a lot of other symptoms already, and acne, hirsutism,
I can imagine how comfortable it was for you.
it was very very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable because it's really heavy, and you're not in a good place. So one of those days, I had been having this period for like 3 months, and it wasn't stopping. I was really sick because I was losing a lot of blood, right? So my blood levels were really low. And so I came for sanctuary unit meeting. Shout out to Mani Femi, I don't know where she is, but she was our head at that time. And she was teaching us on the subject of prayer and about how Elijah was a man like us, and then we prayed fervently. And she was just about how the prayer is very effective. At that time, I just saw it as something that because it has no cure, according to science, right? I saw it as something that I just have to live with. I'll take pills, I'll eat differently, I'll change my lifestyle, and I'll be fine. And some people can have children, so I imagine that, maybe I will just be one of them. If not, I'll just. But when she started teaching us on the topic of prayer, my faith got up because I realized that I don't have to live with this thing. God can heal me from me, and He's willing to heal me from it as well. And so I prayed. I prayed like I had never prayed before. I remember I was praying for that season a lot about it, and I told God that even if it's 7 days, I just don't want this 1 month period thing because it's exhausting. And then the next time my period came and lasted for 4 days, which is the regular thing. And I was
After you engaged in prayer.
after I engaged in prayer, and I was like, wow. And then the next month again, it was 4 days, and like that, and I mean, and just like that, be serious.
Exactly. Wow. So what do you have to say to someone out there? It's a wonderful testimony. I can imagine how uncomfortable you were at some point, and how glad or how happy you are now. And what do you have to say to somebody out there who maybe is going through a challenge like that and doesn't know what to do and is giving up, and it's in the person's mind, it can be like, I'm just gonna live with this thing, like, okay, no problem. I started adapting to the medication. I said, oh, no problem, it's a normal thing. I said, maybe you start pointing fingers at God, like, God, why do you even create me? all those things, depression start coming in. And what do you have to say to someone out there who is in need of this kind of miracle?
Well, I think I'll just say that first things first, God's faithfulness isn't tied to things that happen to us. He's faithful regardless, right? But we also have to realize that He's also willing to, give us good health. Like it's an inheritance as believers that we walk in health. We don't like divine health is a thing for us. And so I just encourage anyone who might be going through any challenges health wise, that prayer works. Like prayer actually does work. If you pray, if you focus on your reality as a believer and not on the disease in itself, you will see testimony.
The fact can be that the disease is there, but the faith is that Christ says you are healed.
Exactly.
He says, I wish above all things that you might prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. He said, the thoughts I think towards you, thoughts of peace, or thought of good and not of evil, to bring you to an expected end. So, first expected end for you cannot be that you begin to live in agony, that you begin to live in uncomfortability. So, this is a pointer to you that you can come out of that situation right now. You can come out of that disease right now. You can be free from it right now if you will only decide. If you will only decide to pray about it. If you will only decide to stand up for it. Sometimes something called holy anger is very important. When you get angry with the fact that the devil is trying to, sabotage your inheritance in Christ. You get some holy anger, climb on the altar of prayer, and you handle it.
Yeah.
You handle it. And not let the devil give you a reality that is not your own, an identity that is not yours. She is a testimony. I'm happy for this testimony, and I pray this testimony will multiply in your life. Till we meet next time, viewers will remain on Wisdom Adventure. Thank you for being on the show today. God bless you.